Freud's ukulele was traded to Roosevelt for a stuffed wombat. What is going on, you sacks full of memories? I am Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, we are going to be starting bin number 3. Bin numbers 1 and 2 were full of action figures, toys, things from my childhood. Bin number 3 is going to be different. It's probably going to be a much shorter series, maybe only 2 or 3 videos. This one is a lot more random stuff, some toys, some like personal things like papers and stuff like that. Some of it will be interesting to show and some of it will not, and I'll try not to show anything that's at least not a little bit interesting to you. And just like random stuff, and probably from a little bit later in my life, not so much as a kid, but maybe like college age and on. I don't know if I'm selling this bin very well, but I hope that you find something interesting in this one. And without further ado, let's dig in. All right, we're going to start right off. We have some Funko stuff here. These are things that came in the Funko subscription boxes, like the Marvel Collector's Core subscription boxes. I've been getting those since the beginning. I haven't missed one yet. So I think these are older ones. Like these would have been from the first 1 or 2 years that they were doing it. We have these they're sort of like mini pop vinyls. They just call them bobblers. I don't remember that being like one of their lines of figures. I mean, they really are just pop vinyls, but maybe slightly smaller scale. I mean, I know Rocket and Groot are smaller to begin with, so they actually might match up to the normal pop vinyls. The box was, I believe it was Guardians of the Galaxy and holiday themed, which is very specific, but I remember it being a good one. It had a Groot scarf in it instead of a t-shirt, and it was a great idea, except for the fact that the scarf wasn't that good and it was way too short. Like, I'm tall. I like a scarf. Like, I live in New York, so it gets cold here, and a scarf is required. Like, a good scarf is required in the winter. I like it to be able to wrap around my neck and then hang down, so it covers your neck completely, and then gives you a little bit of protection in the front, like from the elements. I don't know. But I just noticed on the back, it looks like it might be made to be a Christmas ornament, but this one, I don't know if it is. I don't know why I never took these out of the package. This was a time when I was taking everything out of the package. I just left these in for some reason. Maybe I just didn't have a place to put them. Okay, we have a little keychain of Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, like the Gladiator Hulk. This, again, all of these little Funko things I'm going to show, there's 2 or 3 more. They're all from Marvel Collector's Core. I never got into the keychains. I feel like I only ever have one keychain on my keys, and it's there for, like, until it falls off, pretty much. I don't switch out keychains like that. And I didn't really have a desire to collect these, but they are cool. I have a couple from these boxes. Next, we have another keychain. It's a little Venom. I believe this was a Venom box. Like, the whole box was Venom-related stuff, which I remember at the time being like, is Venom really that popular? But he really is. Like, he's had 2 movies, and I think this might have been right before the first movie. I still have not seen either of them. And honestly, for as big of a Marvel fan as I am, I kind of started reading comics right when Venom started. He was already in comics, but he was still new. That's when I started, and so he was a big deal. For all of that, I don't have a lot of desire to see those movies. Like, I've seen the previews, I've seen the way that Tom Hardy acts in them. Maybe they're better than what I think they are. They don't seem great to me, but I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. They seem really cheesy. But if they're cheesy, are they good cheesy? Or are they just good? I don't know. Let me know if I should bother watching them. And, this is from the Disney box. They used to have Marvel, Disney, and DC Funko subscription boxes. The Marvel one's the only one that still exists. Oh, and Star Wars. Yeah, there was a lot of them. I got a decent number of the Disney ones as well. A little 2-pack of Lady and the Tramp keychains for kind of his and hers keys, maybe. I don't know. You can put them both on one keychain, I guess. Very cute. Very unusable by me. So I left them in the box. Okay, we're going to get into the weird or random stuff now. That was a very cohesive little start. It's going to get way less cohesive from here on out. Okay, we have a Lego luggage tag. I think this was from a Loot Crate or something. I'm going to try to lightning round some of the stuff that will be less interesting. This is a camera. And another camera. I used to love this camera so much because it did this, and then you could go back and take pictures selfie mode, and this was before selfies was a huge thing even. I think the megapixels on this is 2.1, laughable by today's standards, but I loved this camera. I wish it still worked and worked at a high quality. I would still use it. Got some Christmas lights. We'll see if they still work. Okay, got some 3D glasses. Unthemed. Make everything look weird for a little bit here while I go through the next ones. Wonder Woman stickers. I don't know if you save all of your ticket stubs for everything you ever went to or watched, but I do. No big surprise, right? I have ticket stubs for Welcome to Night Vale, which is I guess you would call it a podcast. It's sort of like an ongoing show in audio form that you would get as a podcast. Honestly, haven't listened to too much of it. My wife used to listen to it quite a bit, and we went to see it, and I didn't know a lot of what was going on because I tried to binge a bunch of it ahead of time, and I still didn't really know what was happening in the show. It was funny. It's kind of like a creepy, funny vibe. I don't know. If that sounds good to you, check it out. It's been around for a long time. I don't know if they even still do things. So at the Egg in Albany, New York. Ticket for NXT wrestling. I used to go, I think my wife and I went to see NXT maybe 5 times between Albany and Poughkeepsie. It was always a lot of fun. It was the type of WWE show that we really liked because it was sort of the up-and-coming people, and Vince McMahon hadn't gotten his fingers into it yet and ruined it. Now, with the news that it happened semi-recently at the recording of this, he's gone from the company pretty much in any way that matters. He still owns it, but he can't. Triple H has kind of took over, and things seem to be getting better. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Okay, we have luggage tags from Walt Disney World. My wife and I went there on our honeymoon in 2016. good memories. That was a very fun trip. I think I don't know why, I tried to make a little book. I used to write these haikus called bad haikus. So this is a little bit of like artwork that I did along with haikus. It's supposed to be funny. So I'll read a couple of them to you. Freud's ukulele was traded to Roosevelt for a stuffed wombat. This one says, slapstick, elephant, toaster, bargain, cubism, Rapunzel, barf cat. Haikus. This one says, I'm the ruthless thug who ran you over with my grandmother's rickshaw. These are things that I drew as well. Many years ago. I probably drew these in like between 2007 and 2010. This one, I think, last one. Tungsten and green beans with mashed potatoes, argon, strontium, and yams. I'm a weirdo. I don't know what to tell you. Here's a little collage that my wife made, I believe. I believe that's Batista, the guy that plays Drax now. But when he was a wrestler with googly eyes and cats, a scepter. I told you this one's going to be random. This wallet is probably the thing that I've gotten for Christmas that I used for the longest and used the most. This was a reliable wallet for many years. I used to have a sticker on it. It was like one of those hello, my name is Chris things. It came off and it looks terrible. I just put little stickers in there and stuff. Here's my dirty old wallet. Should I throw this out? Probably. Am I going to? No. Here's a yarmulke. My friends Sam and Val got married in 2019 and I got a yarmulke. I think this is one of 2 yarmulkes that I own, both that I got at weddings. All right. It's like a little poster. I think Loot Crate used to send little posters sometimes in tubes like this. She can do it. That's like Wonder Woman, but bombshells. I think they had like a line called Bombshells where they all looked like kind of pinup girls, sort of, or from much older time. I don't know if it was a comic or what, but I remember seeing it. They made pop vinyls of them. I've seen it on different merchandise. Kind of a cool look. And another one. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's like an Atari cartridge, but taken apart into its pieces so you can see all the layers of it. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't really have room to hang up a lot of posters and prints and stuff, but like, I wish I did, because over the years I've collected a ton of stuff that I still have that I would like to display. A mystery satchel here, little velvety bag. What's in here? Oh, and they are dice. Oh, they're like rock, paper, scissors dice. Rock, scissors, paper. Okay, that might come in handy if you don't want to use your actual hands to do it. Loot Crate thing, I believe. Got all these little sticker books, glitter cat stickers, glitter unicorn stickers, old-time Santa Claus stickers. That's my style right there. And old-time Halloween stickers, also my style. I used to work in an art store for quite a long time, and they had a little spinner rack of these types of sticker books, and I just could not resist purchasing them sometimes. This is a swatch from a recliner that I used to have that served me very well for very many years and just fell apart. We had to send it away to the dump, but I had to keep one little memento of it to remember it by. I don't know, that's just the way my brain works. I don't know why. I have a big stack of postcards from the comic store that I used to go to, where I used to live. Seems like every week they would have one or two new ones just for promotion sitting on the counter, and I would always take them because I like to collect things. A stack of them. Yeah, I probably have a lot of these comics, actually. Got this cool print. It's printed on like a white paper bag. My brother got this for me when he went to there's like a printmaking expo, because he was a printmaker and he would go to those quite often. I think they have it once a year in a different city every year, like a big convention. And this is a fun screen print that he got for me. Uncle Jack's 10-in-1 printmaking circus sideshow. Really cool. Gotta find a place to hang this up. All right, I think we're gonna end on this one today. This is sort of a repurposed old painting or fake painting. I got this at a thrift store, this old barn, and I put a couple of this little hamster that I drew. I don't know why. It's not the best drawing I've ever done, but I always go back to this stupid hamster. And I just thought it was funny. I put some pipe cleaners on it and hung it up. I should probably find a good place to hang this up again. It's really dumb, I know, but it makes me happy. So, yeah, we're going to call it there for today. There's more in this bin. I'm going to try to do one more video showing you the interesting things in there and try to skip over the things that I don't think you would care anything about. So thank you for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, I encourage you to subscribe. That helps me very much. And if you're already subscribed, just watching the videos, it's the thing that helps me the most. And thank you very much. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next dig. Bye.